Today we'll be trying the NHL 22 alphabetical order fantasy draft challenge. Let's get into it. Today we'll be doing a fantasy draft, not just a normal fantasy draft, because, those are fun, but it's always nice to do a little challenge with them. We must draft our players in alphabetical order, meaning our first pick has to start with the letter A, and our last pick to start with the letter Z, or Z, however you want to say it. As always, random team with challenges. We're going to hold it down. 3, 2, 1, bang. Columbus Blue Jackets. No idea where we're going to pick. We're going to turn owner mode off, fantasy draft on, and we're going to keep salary cap on, so I have to actually use a little bit more of my brain. Can't just pick every best player with the starting letter available to me. And we're actually picking second overall, which it's good and bad, because we have to take a player that starts with the letter A. Who is the best option? Fun fact, player info. If I press player info, it crashes the whole game. So you won't be seeing any player info this video. With the second overall pick in a fantasy draft, not the pick you'll ever see anyone take, we are taking Sebastian Aho. I might go for Bobrovsky with this pick, because when I have to worry about the goalie, it's going to get harder later down the line. He's probably a pretty good one. Be nice to get it out of the way. Well, definitely not taking Bobrovsky. I forgot he's on a 10 mil contract. Screw that. I'm going to get the goalie out of the way, just to be safe. And we're going to go with Bishop. And we get basically back-to-back picks, but we need a player that starts with C this time, which, for some reason, Sidney Crosby isn't on the board anymore. I can't, sort alphabetically, can I? I can! Oh my god, my mind is blown. I don't know if that helps me, though. Well, it kind of does. Cole Caulfield? That could be fun, and he's really cheap. I think we're gonna take Caulfield. I think so. I actually sort it into alphabetical order because I was scared the game was gonna crash. Don't blame me. It's happened before. Next pick. We're on D. Letter D. D is for defense. Let's get a defenseman. We go all the way down to D. The best defenseman here. Oh, hold on, it's gonna take a minute. Ooh, Matt Dumba, though. Matt Dumba. Pretty happy with that decision. I didn't look at his contract. I kind of flubbed that part up, but we'll see in a second. Okay, he wasn't that expensive. I say that, we're already 20 mil down on 4 players. Oh no. Look at all available players and then scroll all the way down to the letter E. And we're at E. We got Eberle, which wouldn't be a bad decision. Ooh, Ekman Larson, though? Dude. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend the coinage. We're going Ekman Larson. Our top line of defense is going to be nasty. Trust me. We're here at the letter F. And right now, without looking down, Fabry is looking very, very good to me. I feel like I'm doing it wrong if I keep taking defensemen, but man... Fleury considered elite with a high potential. I know we're only doing 1 season, but he is cheap. Has the potential to get even better. It could be worth it. It's either him or Fabry. We need forward. Oh, defense wins championships. That is the saying. I'm gonna do it. Hayden Fleury. We just made 3 defenseman picks in a row. If we are letting in a lot of goals this season, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. Ryan Getzlaf, only 3 mil. I think we gotta go Getzlaf. Let's get him another ring. I'm spending the bank on Mike Hoffman. I think he's gonna be worth it. Okay, we're at I. With not many options at all. Really only 1 option, which is Irwin. Another defenseman. Technically we're making 26 picks, so we don't have to play everyone. Oh, this sucks. He could be our third line defenseman. It could go that way. We'll take him. Might take Janmark to save on some cap space. I think that's the move. Or Boone Jenner. He's a little more expensive. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Screw it. Taking Janmark. And I think this one's obvious. K, it's gotta be Phil Kessel, man. We can afford him. 6.8. I think we can afford him. You might be like, well, Ryan, you only have 10 picks. This will be pick 11, and you'll already have spent over half your cap space. Don't worry about it. It's going to be worth it. Trust me. The letter L, we're going to be saving some space now. Adam Lowry. I should probably like do the math to see how much I should be spending. Right now, Lekkonen's winning for sure. I think he's just the move. Better if he was a little cheaper. He's only got 1 year left. We're only doing 1 year. Contract length doesn't matter. Patrick Marleau. He's a budget. I think that might be worth it. I think he's worth the price. I'm going to take him. James Neal, the real deal. How much is he worth? See, like, that's another budget pick we could take. A risk on. Is it worth it, though? I'm going to have to do it. Welcome aboard, James. Looks like we're actually going to have to take a ranked 7th defenseman. I can't even say the name. Austral.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Welcome aboard. And I think Tanner Pearson is going to be our P pick. I'm doing it. We have the cap space. We've been taking some cheap options. I'm going to take them. Q, we literally have 3 options. And the best one is a top 6 forward, he's considered. Quinn. We're going to take you. What's our backup goalie situation looking like? No one with R. I should be looking. We might take Stalock. Especially at his price. It's going to be the move, so we'll take Stalock next. But before that, Bobby Ryan might be the move. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. Then S. Yes, he's still there. Okay. That was the first pick we actually planned out ahead. We have both our goalies now. I know we'll probably just let the game take the other 2 and then not play them. I also should have been using my brain to like remember who I picked so they're actually in the lineup, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I mean, Joe Thornton, come on. How can I not? Dude, I'm going to look, but like, how can I not pick Thornton? Come on. This is starting to become the old person's, like the old folks' home team. We're doing it, Jumbo Joe. Welcome to the team. Exciting choices for you. So many options. 2, in fact. With one of them being considered an AHL top 2 defenseman, the other one being a top 6 defenseman. At 56 overall. Yo. We don't have to play all our players. I'm going to pick the 56 overall just because he's not going to play. Sorry, no offense. He doesn't even have a picture. Sure, he won't be that depressed about it. But, like, I feel like we're not going to do it. I feel like I messed up. Oh, but we could take Jet Wu. He's only 69 overall, but I feel like he could level up during the season. No one took Urban. What's wrong with him? He's the perfect overall. Why didn't I take him? He would have gave us good luck in the AHL. Trevor, you are our 3rd line defenseman. Congratulations. Everywhere. I think we have our team. Unless something crazy happens, so I don't think I turn injuries off. That's going to become an issue if I can't change that. I'm hoping I can. None of you are allowed to get injured. We're just going to take Jet Wu. And he's going to level up in the AHL, and we're going to call him up later on, and he's going to be clutch.
No.
Hopefully there's a player that starts with X here. There is one. We did it. We're actually going to do it. Unless both those Y players get taken. 59 overall. I mean, he's not playing, obviously. And then we go. Y, please still be there. They're both still there. Why would they be taken? We're going to take Jan. Or Yan. Yan or Jan. Whatever you prefer. And the final pick in the alphabetical order draft challenge. 69 overall. Zetterlund. Because I can kind of pronounce his name and I cannot pronounce that name at all. The computer's going to go over the cap space. Sim the entire draft. And let's build our lineup. Not looking terrible. It's not looking great at all either. My first ever fantasy draft. I don't really know what I'm doing. Hoping we can at least make the playoffs, make it a little exciting. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. So I can turn off injuries, which I'm going to do. We don't want anyone to get hurt. Frig it all up. Not going to happen. Injuries off. Everything else should be good. Do I want period length to be 20? for like the full simming experience. I'm gonna do that. That sounds way more fun. The only thing left to do is simulate the season. I'm gonna go halfway and then we're gonna check up on our guys, see how they're doing. I'll see you then. Agile for 2 draft picks. I can't do that. It's not the team we drafted. And the team we drafted is currently sucking, unsurprisingly. Didn't I turn off all this? I probably didn't. Oh my god. Looks like I'm talking to Aho. Well, we just gave Aho more morale. Hopefully he starts kicking some butt. I can't. They really don't want Paggio. You should have thought about that before you drafted him for 5 mil, you idiot. Looks like all we needed was a talk with Aho. We're steamrolling right now. Decline trade? No, thank you. Nah, I shouldn't have said anything. Again? Oh, I didn't get a new coach. Whoops. Think it could have been worse. I get a little cocky. It starts rolling downhill. No. No, 2 shootout loss. 3! We just lost 3 shootouts in a row. We're gonna have to change that. Another one. We suck at shootouts. It's a little over half. I simmed a little bit more than I wanted to. That's an oopsie, but we have a winning record. I'm gonna go look at the standings and the points and see how everyone's doing. Looks like Aho is leading our team, which is unsurprised. I feel like Mike Hoffman with the most goals on the team. Should I be surprised? I'm going to be surprised. We look at how that stacks up to the entire league. Not bad. Patrick Kane seems to be murdering everyone. Yeah, he's untouchable. Aho's actually 6th in the league with points, so he was our first overall pick. He's doing pretty good. As for the standings, believe it or not, we are first in our division by 1 point, which is crazy to me. If we actually make the playoffs, that's going to be hype. What about the entire league? How's that looking? The Seattle Kraken, well, that is not accurate. And we're now going to sim to the playoffs, and you guys are going to see every game. Ooh, let's see it. Pressure's on. Don't screw it up. Let's go. Okay, we can't blow it. We won a shootout. Oh my god, it's a miracle. Playoffs are still a possibility. I want to look at my team. I want to see who went up in overall, who went down. Caulfield didn't fucking move. You're a bum. You're supposed to be going up in overall from playing. Unless there's something I'm supposed to do to help that, but I feel like Janmark went up. But I don't remember where he started because I'm slow. Oh well, let's just sim the rest of the season and hope it goes well. Can't lose to Boston. We lost to Boston. Twice. No, it's over. Rip the playoff dreams. We dropped. We were so close. Yeah, good for them. And we're actually going to miss the playoffs by like the tiniest margin. We've been going on a tear though. The end of the season. We made it. Let's go. End season clutch. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see how Caulfield finished before I yelled at him. Not bad. 22 goals. I'll take it. Let's see. Kessel and Aho ended up tying. Hoffman dropped off a bit at the end. Bobby Ryan, though. I'm very proud of you. Good job. In the entire league was not Patrick Kane, even though his ridiculous start. McKinnon stole it from him. And then goals was Patrick Kane, with McKinnon coming second. And the President's Trophy went to the San Jose Sharks. So Seattle choked it at the end. And where do we finish? We finished 20th in the league and we're in the playoffs. Crazy format, right? Pretty crazy. Gonna sim the first 3 games like this and see where we're at. We're gonna win. We're gonna lose the next 2. That is a yikes. If we lose this one, we're on the brink of elimination. Hey, it's a dub. 2-2. There's a chance. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm sweating. Overtime win. Will we move on to the next round? We will! We are moving on. The underdog story. The 20th overall team in the NHL wins their playoff series. Next up is Carolina. I don't know. They were first in the division. Not feeling too confident. We take 2 back-to-back losses. It was fun. Overtime win. Never give up. Come on. Another. We started the same way last time. We went down 0-2. We fought back. Or no, no, we didn't do that. But you know what I mean. We are not dying without a fight. Oh, 6-1 loss. Okay, our season's on the line, so I'm going to do the slow sim. Sim period. 1-0 Carolina. Monahan, you bastard. Sim the second. Tied 1-1. And then we're going to... Okay, here it comes. We're going to do ×2 speed. And we're going to go. Should make it faster. ×8 speed. Actually, on the power play, we're not going to score, though. And they're going to score short-handed. And that's how our season's going to end. Another power play. We have to score. No! It's not looking good. And the Columbus, wait, I kind of want... Since it's my first one, I kind of want to see the handshake. How do I jump in? This is our first draft. I want to see the handshake. And then when we win the first Stanley Cup, which we're going to do in one of these challenges, we're going to watch that as well. 31 seconds. It's not over. We have control. I should have put it in true broadcast mode. It's fine. Janmark. Well, this is intense. No. We had the extra attack round with 22 seconds left. It's a second. What the heck? This is what dreams are made of. This is not good. What a steal. Neil. You will Hoffman fight. Your season's on the line. There it is. No way. So close. They keep it in. One last shot. No, Markstrom. 0.4 seconds. We had our chances. But our fairy tale season is over. Heartbreaking. I feel you, man. I feel you. And that was Thornton and Marlowe's last chance to get a Stanley Cup together. It was soiled. This is what I'm here for. I want to see the handshakes there. The most important part of any playoff series. Why is he got his mouth guard like that? That's just kind of weird. One thing I forgot to do also was look at who won all the awards. So hopefully I can do that after. We're going to sim the rest of the season and see who comes out on top. The Kraken, hey, that's not going to happen in real life, but good job. Congrats to you. The Stanley Cup. President's Trophy was the Sharks. And then hey, the Prince of Wales went to Toronto. Another thing that isn't going to happen anytime soon. I'm a Leafs fan, and I am sad. Art Ross, McKinnon. Hart Memorial, McKinnon. James Norris, Pietrangelo. Okay. Lady Bing, McKinnon. Calder, I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. I'm going to be toxic and just say I don't know who that is. He doesn't even have a picture, so you can't fault me for that. Conn Smythe. Now that is an interesting picture. Joe Pavelski. I kind of want to look at their team too. Carey Price, Vezina. Well, they had Price. Well, he reversed reality and actually carried a team to the Cup by the looks of things. William M. Jennings, Kekkonen, Cal Foote, Bill Masterson. Okay. Jack Adams. Uh-huh. And then Frank Selke Couturier. And then Ted Lindsay McKinnon, because why not? We knew that, and there we are. McKinnon racking up the gold. Not getting the Stanley Cup, however. Fantasy draft. We did way better than I thought. I didn't even think we were going to make the playoffs. We probably shouldn't have. We finished 20th in the league after all, but not only did we actually make the playoffs, we won a series, and we were one little goal away from forcing a Game 7 to move on to the next round. It's pretty tragic. That's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.